Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mish and I am an English teacher from South Africa. I was born in Cape Town and now I live in Spain. So thank you for joining today and being here and being committed to learning. Well done. I'm just going to wait for all of you to arrive. I see there's none of you here yet. So I will just wait a little bit. Some of you have already sent comments. So hello to Aush, I think you pronounce it. Shweta, Sayed, Patricia, David. Hello, Mexico. Lovely. I would love to go to Mexico. I visited Mexico when I was very young, so I don't remember much. But welcome, guys, and I hope that you are having a lovely week and that it's been productive. It's the 1st of July today. The 1st of July. This is my birthday month. I'm a Cancerian, and I guess that means we're halfway through the year, which is crazy. Okay. Hello, Kudret. Welcome. Good. So, everyone, I'm here today to teach you some new vocabulary through a story, through an article. And learning vocabulary can be quite tough. We often learn words and we translate them to our native language or from our native language, but we don't actually know how to use them in conversation. We don't know how to use them appropriately in sentences, and we don't know how to pronounce them. So that is why I am here. I'm here to teach you new words, how to use them appropriately, and how to pronounce them correctly. And I hope that today, even if you only learn 1 or 2 words, that it was worth being here and that we also have some fun while doing it. It's only 20 to 30 minutes of your day and you can learn something new with me for free. Good. Hello. Sumit, Rajai. Hello, Jack. Welcome. Guys, so I'm going to now share with you the article from today. Here we go. Okay, there is the article, and I use a website called engu.com, www.engoo.com, and if you go to the link below this video, then you can click on the article and you can have a look at the website. It has some great materials for intermediate, advanced, and beginner levels. And you can learn from there through articles. So as you can see, I'm going to read the title of this article, which is over here. And the title is Hong Kong Residents Can Win an Apartment If Vaccinated. Vaccinated. Can everyone say vaccinated at home? Vaccinated. Vaccinated. I'd like you to be active in this lesson. I may not be able to hear you, but you can still be active in your learning. It's very important that if you want to retain the information you have learned, that you are actively learning in some way. And being active means saying these words out loud, writing in the chat, in the comments, so that you can practice, okay? This article or blog post, we could say, was posted on June the 23rd, 2021. And this is for an intermediate learner, okay, B1 to B2. And what that means is that if you are at an intermediate level of English, then this will benefit you the most. However, if you're pre-intermediate or you're advanced, it's okay. We'll have some fun today and you'll still learn a little bit, okay? So let's start with the first word. Okay, we're going to start with the first word here. And the first word is restriction. Restriction. If you look at the phonetic spelling here in blue, you'll notice the stress is on the second syllable. strict, restriction. Okay, so restriction is a law or rule that limits what is allowed to happen or be done. If there is an apostrophe before a certain syllable, that syllable is stressed. Restriction, restriction. For example, a COVID restriction is that everyone needs to wear masks in the grocery store. That is a restriction. Okay, it's a rule or law that limits what is allowed to happen or be done. Another example, parking restrictions are tightly enforced in this area. Okay, and if we click on the photo, we can see that they have a clamp on the wheel because this person parked in the wrong spot. Okay, not good. All right, let's move on to the next word. Draw. Draw. Okay, draw. This is a noun. Draw. It's like a door. Okay, a door. Same or sound, but draw with an R. Draw. And it's an act of choosing names by chance in order to decide winners in a lottery, competition, etc. Okay, so an example of this could be, you know, when you have names written in pieces of paper and you scrumple up the piece of paper and you put those pieces of paper in a hat. Throw the paper in the hat and then you choose one of those pieces of paper or the name, name of the person. That is a draw. We call that a draw, okay? And the draw for the raffle will be held at the end of the event. Okay, that's the example. The draw for the raffle will be held at the end of the event. The next word is incentive. So that C is a S sound. Incentive. The stress is on the second syllable. Incentive. Say it at home. Incentive. Incentive. Okay, it's a noun, and it is a thing that encourages or motivates a person or organization to do something. For example, money is a powerful incentive. Okay, so maybe you go and start a job, and they say that after 12 months, we will give you a 13th check, 13th month bonus. And this is a really great incentive to stay for the whole year, okay? It's something that you can work towards. Good, let's move on to the next. Side effect, it's a noun. Side effect, it's made up of two words. Side effect, okay? Side effect. So, side effect is an unwanted effect that something has, especially a drug or medical treatment. For example, trying to think. Antibiotics have the common side effect of hurting your stomach. Okay? It's a side effect. You take antibiotics because you need them to cure some sort of illness you have, but then it may hurt your stomach in the process because they're quite strong. This is a side effect, okay? And the example is most people experience no side effects at all while taking this medication. Great, that medication's great, okay? No one wants a side effect. Let's move on to the next one, mistrust. Mistrust, this is a noun. And it's a fact of having no or very little trust in someone or something. So it's kind of like the opposite of trust. For example, the survey found that many people have a deep mistrust of politicians. Okay? They don't trust politicians. Okay? According to the survey. Okay? Next word is respiratory. Respiratory. I want everyone to try this at home. Respiratory. Respiratory. Okay. Respiratory is relating to breathing and the lungs. Okay, breathing and the lungs. For example, the doctor confirmed that she is suffering from a respiratory disease. So it's an adjective, which means it explains the noun. So respiratory is explaining the disease. So if you add respiratory to any noun, you will be talking about something that relates to the lungs and breathing. Okay? Good. Thank you, Omar. That's very kind for you to give some suggestions. And absolutely, maybe in the future I will talk about South Africa. Maybe in a different series though, because in this one we learn from articles. Maybe there's an article about South Africa and we can go through that. Absolutely. Okay, let's move on to the article. Okay, so we know the title again, Hong Kong residents can win an apartment if vaccinated. Now, someone asked, what does vaccinated mean? If it's a verb, to be vaccinated, okay? So if you are vaccinated, then you have had the vaccine, okay? So you have a very low chance of getting coronavirus. Okay, you can be vaccinated for many different diseases and illnesses. Okay, but everyone at the moment is getting vaccinated from COVID-19. Okay, you get 2 shots, 2 injections, and that's it. And once a year, I believe, and then you're vaccinated from the illness. Okay, so let's begin. Like many in Hong Kong, Jason Chan had no plans to get vaccinated against COVID-19, not with travel restrictions still in place and a small number of cases at home. But Chan changed his mind when he heard that one company was offering vaccinated residents the chance to win a 1-bedroom apartment worth $1.4 million. The day the draw was announced, he went online and made a booking to get the vaccine. He is one of thousands of Hong Kong residents who quickly made vaccination appointments after private companies, encouraged by the government, announced incentives for vaccinated residents, including things like gold bars or even a new Tesla. Wow. Okay, I think Tesla is quite popular over there. Hong Kong began its vaccination program in February, but it has been going slower than expected. Worries include serious side effects, a mistrust of the government, as well as a lack of concern about COVID-19 from residents like Chan. At the moment, around 20% of Hong Kong's 7.5 million people have been fully vaccinated. However, since the first incentives were announced at the end of May, there has been a huge increase in bookings. So it worked. More than 450,000 people entered the prize draw for the apartment on the first possible day. The winner will be chosen in September. Hong Kong respiratory medicine expert Leung Chi Cho supports vaccine incentives, saying the city should do whatever it takes to reach a vaccination rate of about 70% to reduce the risk of an outbreak. Okay, good. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's move on to the questions now. All right, let's move on to the questions. How much is the apartment being offered in the draw worth? How much is the apartment being offered in the draw worth? Okay, how much is the apartment being offered in the draw worth? How much is it worth? Okay, can anyone tell me? You can write in the chat now if you know the answer. Let me know. Let's see if you can get it right. 1.4 million. Nice, Q. Q says 1.4 million. What about all of you? $1.4 million. Apartment is $1.4 million. Good. Q, if you're going to write the dollar sign, you can put it before the 1.4. Okay. If you're going to write dollars out, DOLLARS, you put it after 1.4. Okay. 1.4 million. Very nice. 1.4 million. Good, guys. Absolutely. Here it says the one-bedroom apartment worth 1.4 million. Let's move on to the second question. When did Hong Kong start vaccinating its residents? When did Hong Kong start vaccinating its residents? Anybody? You're welcome, Q. When did they start vaccinating their residents? You can find it from the article. See if you know the answer here. Let's see who's going to find the answer first. Q again. Started on February. Okay, if we talk about the month, we say in. Started in February. If we're talking about a particular date, like the 20th of February, we can say started on the 20th of February. But if it's the month that we're talking about, in February. Okay. Kudrit says in September. Okay. Everyone else says February. I believe it's February. Okay. The winner of the competition will be chosen in September. Okay. Good, guys. Let's move on to question number 3. Well done. What percentage of Hong Kong residents have been fully vaccinated? What percentage of Hong Kong residents have been fully vaccinated? This one is a little bit on the easier side. If anyone has the answer, let me know. Doo-doo-doo. Well done for all of you staying and being committed to this lesson. Well done. I'm proud of you. Rajay, well done. You're number 1. You say 20%. Okay. 20%. Around 20%, Rena says. Very good. Around. Very good. Saeed says 70%. So it's 20%. Okay, it's 20%, but it is around 20%, which means it's not exactly 20%. Around means plus minus. It could be 19.5%, it could be 21%, but it's around 20%. Okay, somewhere close to 20%. Very good, guys. Well done. Nice. Okay. The next question I have for you is, what do you think about this incentive for the vaccine? Okay. Do you think it's a good incentive? If you could win a house, would you get vaccinated? Yeah, would it make you go and get vaccinated right then and there rather than waiting? I definitely would, but I want to get vaccinated anyways. So what do you think about the incentive, the prize of winning a house? And would you go and get vaccinated right now if you knew you had a chance to win a house? Would it be a good incentive for you to get vaccinated? It's a great incentive, Q says. I would love the Tesla. Yeah, me too. Tesla would be great. But you could also sell the house for 1.4 million and get a Tesla and a smaller house, maybe. Reggie, I do vaccine without anything. I will get vaccinated. I will get vaccinated without having anything. Very good. Good. Everyone should be. Saeed, 790 billion people. Okay. The question is the incentive good, Saeed? The incentive is very good. Nice. Any other answers we have here? I have gotten the vaccine and I hope I will be healthy. Good. I think it's a great idea to make people get vaccinated. Good, Priyanka. Yes. It's a great incentive. It pushes people. Because some people just actually are lazy as well. And then if there's a chance to win a prize, a house, a Tesla, why not? Then you're going to go get vaccinated for sure. Sally, I got vaccinated for free. Good. I think these people can also get vaccinated for free. They don't have to pay. But there's still a chance of them winning a prize. Yeah. Okay, good, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today in this lesson. If you like the way I teach and you want to improve your speaking skills, then click the link below and join the Fluency Club today, where you can practice your speaking skills, improve your pronunciation, and have guaranteed speaking partners daily with feedback from your professional English teachers. At the moment, we're running a special. It's only $5 for 5 days. So come and have a trial, see what it's like, and learn English the fun way. We shouldn't be bored with English. We should be having fun, and the Fluency Club is where it's at. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day, everyone, and I will chat to you again on Monday on Instagram. Bye-bye, and thank you.